See, it's garbage. Now think about that. There's people throw shit out. I mean, pills, all kind of crap, and then you're getting that from the hospital too. And man, they'll just take bottles of pills, just throw them out all across that thing. And one guy, he did. He was stupid. He grabbed him up a bunch of them, ate them, and then had some in his pocket. And man, they put him on lockdown. He was in solitary confinement all the way around the corner. I had to carry his meals to him. That was great. There was 4 of them back there in lockdown. Yep. Well, it's crazy though. They set your ass up, and you got to watch what you say to them, because if you say anything to them, they can hold you. When you get released, they can hold your ass. They use that against you. And then that book and paperwork and all that they give you when you first come in, you got to give that back. And well, I just looked at him. I said, man, didn't nobody tell me anything. And I just, look, you told me to clean my locker out. I threw every damn thing in there that I had in there away. I'm ready to go. I'm sorry if I threw your book away, and I can't read. Okay, there, I cannot read. But they tried. They wanted to get me. See, that would have cost me another 30 days had they really pressed that. It's literature that they give out, man, and if you don't give that shit back, they can keep you. And boy, I tell you what, I didn't cause no problems in there. And I was in a cell with 100 men. There was 100 of us, and I was stuck all over on the black side. No joke. It didn't bother me none. I can't hear, and they're over there trying to talk to me constantly, and I'm just looking at them, and there's one that I made pretty good friends with. He'd scream me, he'd go 99. And I'd be sitting there, and I'd be just looking ahead, drinking or eating my noodles. You got to get noodles. Commissary is what it was. And finally, he'd get it loud enough after just and him and the other guys be fucking with him, because they're all sitting there looking and laughing. 99. That was my number. 99. 99! It's funny. Yeah, I had mail. Well, I can't hear hardly. And I'd just be sitting there, and all of a sudden everybody be hollering at me, go get your mail. That was crazy. And, man, I gave away cigarettes. I pretty much just ruled that place pretty much on the inside as far as don't fuck with me, because, man, this one old nigger boy, I don't know if he was dumb as a box of rocks or what, but man, I was feeding him there when I was first locked up in downtown. I was feeding him because man, I didn't have no underwear, I didn't have no socks, and you're just stuck in there in a jumpsuit. If you don't come in with anything, you don't have nothing but a jumpsuit. That's it. And so I was doing bartering, and boy, I tell you what, you can barter real good in there. And stakes are high, trust me. Them stakes are high. Cigarette, ooh, watch it. And food, oh Lord, boy, you can rack up on some cigarettes real quick. Like poker, don't fool with them. Don't even go near them tables, because you're gonna lose. Just on my side, we had 2 stores, me and one other guy. Yeah. On the other side, I had another 100 men on the other side of me, and it was right straight across from me. And then there's 4 to 6 big blocks out there, damn thing. Probably more than that. They hundreds of thousand men out there, I think. Yeah. So what you want to do is you commissary. Man, if you can get $100 in and spend $100 on cigarettes and food, and what you want to do is find out what everybody likes. Newports, menthols, oh Lord, that is gold. Trust me, I know. And a ramen noodle soup, oh Lord, I can tell you what I can do with one of them damn chicken noodle soups, man. I make a fortune off one of them. Well, yeah. it's a big thing in there, boy. They was making burritos, tacos, things, and that's crazy, man. It was prison food. Yeah. Dumbass 50-year-old in there raising hell saying, no, 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 you're not. No, no. Because I got tired of feeding that boy. And every time he come up and would just look at me, he would say, I'm hungry. And would just come out of chow. Boy, you don't talk in chow either. You don't say shit. Actually, you don't say shit anywhere around there until you can get back to the bunk or back to the smoke area outside. Yeah. Shit. It's an experience I think everybody needs to go through, because then that'll open your eyes real fast, like as what our judicial system's like. And because see, I was locked up, and for 3 days they had to. It's 3 days before they can even figure out whether or not there was a reason to fucking lock me up, and it's no joke. Yeah. Probable cause or read whatever, that's what they had to figure out whether or not there's a reason to lock me up. And then my bond jumped, boy. Judge, she pissed. 1,000, 10,000, man. I mean, I'm like, what? You gotta be kidding me. I mean, it was 100,000. It wasn't 10,000. It was 100,000, because it would cost 10,000 to get me out. And that's why I did that damn 30 days and got me a lawyer and paid. That lawyer cost me too, man. This all when I jumped in them mowers and started buying up them mowers like crazy, because man, I was paying $1,000 a month for my home. Just unbelievable. $1,000 a month for power. I'm not kidding you. $990 something a month for power. I was electrifying the ground, and then we had to eat, and then the luxury of cable. So man, that was easy. Two grand, 2,500, 3,000 a month. And then you kick on another 3 grand for a lawyer, and well, you're a lawnmower chasing fool. Building and doing all kind of stuff, and that's how I did it. Found a church is what I did. I found a church that had a bunch of them they would want to get rid of. So I went and talked to the guy. First time I talked to him, he had another guy that was trying to chew him down, and I told him, now look, I'll pay you price, but I can't give it to you, not all in one shot, but I'll give you what you want if you'll let me have them. Let me come get 2 and let me get started. I'll sell 2. I'll turn around. I'll bring you money. I'll sell 2 more. I'll come around. I'll bring you some more money, and then the rest of the money belongs to me. Okay. And he even gave me his trailer. Didn't give it to me. He loaned it to me. But he loaned me his trailer to move them. And I didn't even have to pick up 2. I picked every damn one of them up, and I took his money right to him. It didn't take me a week to get him his money, because I turned around and I worked on every one of them, bought new blades and belts and crap like that, and tuned them up and got them going. That LT1000 was the only one that I was really depressed with, but it ended up turning out to be a good deal, because it was just like he said, that motor, it worked. I took a bad motor off, and he gave me a motor, and I put it on there, and the problem with that is the muffler off the other motor was just full of oil. And I sold that mower. $50 less, because I took in trade that Sears solid state 10 horse cast iron. The guy wanted the mower, and he brought me some. He brought me a push mower, and I looked at him and I said, I don't want no push mower. And so I know that solid state is worth money, but I can't give you what you want. And I really didn't care nothing at all about the push mower, because like I said, I just went and scrapped that. It's sort of like that John Deere 110. Just a loss. In this, you take a loss. And it's more than what anybody ever really even thinks about, because you take a loss and then somewhere along the line, it might be a month, 2, 3, 4 months down the road, you'll do better because you took that loss. And it's unreal how it works, but it works like that. Just like at I traded that shotgun. I traded that shotgun for that metal detector and a pistol, and so I came out way ahead on that. But when I traded my John Deere, Big John, for the shotgun, I traded down. So I went from, well, it was worth 1,000, and I went down to 200 on it, 250, 300, okay, and I only paid 300 for it, so I broke even, got my money back, got the gun. I got the shotgun. Well, I turned around and I swapped that shotgun off. It was about $250, $300 gun, and I traded it for that metal detector and the .22 pistol. So I actually I got my tractor back because the metal detectors were $400, and then, well, the pistol was like a freebie. So I ended up, and then I traded the pistol straight up for the 505, the Pioneer 505, and that it's a $500 metal detector. And what's the barter system? You just gotta have a bunch of little bit of everything for you to interest people. But I'm gonna do some trading with that guy. I'm not gonna trade that detector for that mower. It's gonna cost me too much. So now he wants a log splitter. I got a log splitter. I'm gonna go talk to him about, give me them chickens and give me some of them coops. Because the chicken's only $8 now. Come on, I can get a chicken for $8. No problem. But he's got a bunch of the metal coops with the egg rollers on it. You know, they lay the egg and the egg will roll out. So I want me some of those. He's even got quail coops too. He's like me. He is like me. Probably like a bunch of us out there, you know. You know, he just, man, his whole house looks like my room in here. You know, look, I'm all pup tinted up. I'm sorry. Yep, I got my little heater working down here. Boy, she's just circulating my heat around for me. Well, alright, y'all, there's the nut in the shell for the camp. Gotta go check the chicken. I'm burning bird. Y'all enjoy. Peace. And that is